Selam YouTube, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle beraber The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC'sine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bir önceki bölümde mi yoksa ondan önceki bölümde miydi hatırlamıyordum. Bir evde bir tane lanetlenmiş bir yaratığı kurtarmıştık ve o bu kadına dönüşmüştü, Marlene'de. Şimdi o kadınla bir konuşacağız bakalım. Neler diyecek bize?
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it
Aynen
short.
ya.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Burada kal.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Tamam,
See
kendine
you
iyi bak.
later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Sağ ol teyzeciğim. Sağ olasın. Gidelim bunun chase'ini alalım ya. Malikaneden. Sonra ana göreve gideriz. Ne çıkacak bakalım, merak ettim. Aslında paraya hiç ihtiyacımız yok da. İşte. Zaten o malikaneye direkt ışınlanabiliyoruz. Oo, her yer kaşık. Ho ho ho.
Might want to look around some. Nothing interesting here. Full. This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. Full. This one's full too. Nothing interesting here. Full. Strange.
Aha bulduk.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Bu kapı açılmıyor ama. Tamam. Ne bulduk biz? O ne lan? Altın bir şeyler bulduk da. Değişik bir şey galiba. Neyse hadi gidelim. Oğlum ne evde yaşıyormuş var ya. Çürümüş gitmiş ev kendisiyle beraber. Yıllar içinde. Yazık. Çok yazık. Bunu yapan da bu arada ayna ustasıymış. Onu ben fark etmediydim. Ya şunu işaretle ya. Ora değil. Şura. Ha. Tamam. Şimdi eve dönelim bir. Zaten bizim eve yakın görev yeri. Bakalım bu yaptığımız görevin etkisi ne olacak? Hatta üstümüzü başımızı da bir yenileriz. İksirleri falan. O şey nerede şimdi? Mutfakta mı? Bakacağım bir dakika kadına. Evet, yemek yapıyor.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last...
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel drawn to the kitchen.
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed as a white?
Counting on you having slightly better taste as a human.
Of that, you can be sure. I loved cooking, even as a child. My gran was a true master in the kitchen. Her spit roasted oaks with...
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course. And I had the best of cooks. But I devised the dishes myself.
Yemekleri bu planlıyormuş, onlar pişiriyormuş aşçıları. Ha.
You sure you don't feel lonely out here?
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you freed me of my thrall, but somehow, for now at least, I do not feel drawn to the city, to others.
Visited others' homes as a white?
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep, I went in search of spoons.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived here long enough, just say the word.
I'd never wish to seem ungrateful.
And I'd never want you to stay against your will. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Kadına yardım ettiğim için çok mutluyum ya. Ulan ayna ustası. Burada da birinin hayatını zindan etmiş. Aa, görevimiz geceydi, bir dakika. Onun için geceye alalım. Yoksa zamanı ileri almamız gerekecek, etkilerimizi kaybedeceğiz. Aslında gece yarısına yakın yapmamız lazım bence. Veya yok ya. Yapmayalım, dur. Hızlıca gideriz hemen. Tamam. Mesafe yakın zaten. Şuradan şuraya 2 dakikada varırım ben. Şu çapraz gittik mi hemen varırız. Ana yolu takip edersek yol uzar da. Aa, dönüm noktası. Tamam, hadi gidelim. Önemli olan bütün yan görevleri hallettik zaten.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Evet.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Tamam.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Hadi bakalım. Bura mıymış?
So it begins.
Haydi bakalım.
Quick,
İşte
grab
başlıyoruz.
Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
But you don't help! He'll kill us!
prick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Bir dakika. Ben yanlış kılıç mı kullanıyorum? Neden ben böyle sarı sarı oldum? Normalde olmazdım böyle. Tamam. İçeriye dal.
I see no ducals along the road. Look, those bloody gods! What was that?
Hurry with those crates, but be careful if you drop any. That's almost the lot. We shall be ready to go soon. Where are the horses?
Hugo and Belen were to fetch them.
Go kill him!
Onward! I'm a hard nut to crack.
Tamam.
Mercy! I did no wrong.
Oğlum bu adam 100 kere falan gördük bu oyunda. Oyunun başından beri ya.
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Neredeler o zaman?
In the keep.
Hisar.
Ready
Hisar'a
in their
tamam.
escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Tamam.
What will become of me?
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Ulan var ya, kılıcı almak için yapıyorum bunları. Yoksa bunu ben direkt keserdim. Üstümüzü başımızı bir silahlarımızı tamir edelim. Oyun boyu.
What is happening? How many? There are too many. You cannot. This one. Kill the shitleister. I'll not let them die. Who the fuck are you? Got him. One horse with the less. I will tear you to shreds. Shit.
Lan loot yapıyor.
You will die, you little stronza.
Damn it.
Where's one? They're all around.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
And harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Bu ne? O ne lan? Delah mı? Bizim yüce vampirler geldi galiba. Detlaf mıydı? Neydi adamın adı? Aynen. Yüce vampirlerimiz gelmiş. Hoş geldiniz vampirler.
Need to get in the keep. They shall pay for everything. Monsters, Leggy, come back.
Bana ihtiyaç kalmadı ki bunlar varken. Adamlara bak ya. Kimseyi hayatta bırakmadılar.
Expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Haydi bakalım. Bu galiba peşinde olduğumuz kadın.
Renna,
Ayo Rena.
are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you. Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower.
Bir şey olacak
We're in
burada.
right now, which,
Burada bir şey olacak.
incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of
Kadın bir
wine
şey yapacak
here.
gibi.
Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything.
Bir şey var.
Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Detlef. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Never was any abduction. She faked it to be able to control you, manipulate you.
You lie! He seeks to turn us against each other.
Let him speak.
Blackmailers? Pure fiction. She planned everything. You killed all those men at her behest.
That is impossible.
Sorry, Detlef. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Kardeşi de burada. Vampiri kandırmış ya.
It's you. Sister dear. What have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Ablacım çirkinleşiyorsun ama. Hepsi kardeşinin suçu. Başkasının değil.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
But rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially when fights.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
Nasıl çözeceğiz bu işi? Bildiğin kördüğüm oldu şu anda.
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy, No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Syanna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Syanna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Syanna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
Ah. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Şunu diyesim var ya, çok acayip diyesim var. O zaman av köpeklerini çağır isterseniz diye.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Syanna tricked Detlef, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Ne oldu?
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Damn it.
Detlef dediğini yaptı.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here.
Bu etkilemiyor ya bunları. Oğlum ölün. Aa canı bitti. Ha. Tamam.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Gotta find him. Stop him. Question is how. We've tried everything.
That is not exactly true. There is a certain, staggeringly dangerous, mind you, way to force Detlef to reveal himself, and incite him to fight.
That's so. Go on then. Let me hear it.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Kendin koruyacaksın yani. Tamam.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciated.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Siena'ya.
Crazy as the
Siena'yı
plan
bulalım.
seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Hadi bakalım.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Faster! Crikey! Faster!
Woo! Vampir. Ama benim etkilerim böyle durmadan bitecek mi? Ve ileri de alamıyorum. Ha burada iksirlerim. Ha tamam. Bir de vampir yağı süreyim ben ya. Bir dakika dur. Full vampirle dövüşeceğiz gibi. Kılıcımızı yağlayalım bir de. Full vampirle dövüşeceğiz sonuçta. Burada. Bir de yemeğimizi yiyelim. Çocuktan uzak dur vampir. Ya hadi ya. Doğru zamanda vurursan tek atabiliyorsun bu arada. Doğru zamanda ard yaparsan tek atabiliyorsun. Onu fark ettim. Bunlar çerez ya. Bunlar kolay. Öbürleri zor.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Led to death afterwards.
If we only arrived a bit earlier.
They broke formation, ran.
That's it. It's Damien's.
Revir.
He was wounded.
Let's go.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them.
Kaçtı ya. Yavaş yavaş, sakin, sakin hanımlar. tarafa gitmişler.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
O at yanıyor, yazık ya. Bulduk galiba. Tamam.
You killed it single-handedly. That harlot's brute slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering
Onu
you as
öldürdün
well.
mü diyor ya, bir de şaşırıyor. Adama bak.
Men now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
O meyve suyu gibi var ya, sizi böyle içer içer böyle sıkar çöpe atarlar. Söyleyeyim. Beni dinleyin.
Men,
Vişne suyu niyetine kullanırlar sizi.
prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires.
Aa, vampir yağı veriyoruz.
Order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Oyun odası.
As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
Haydi bakalım.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Stench.
Lan! Oğlum. Oğlum korku oyunu mu oynuyoruz? Jumpscare yaptılar bildiğin ya. Zönk diye girdi. Gel lan buraya. Vuramadım bile. Neresi? Burası mı ya?
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Ha, açtı.
Thanks.
At your service.
Yavrum bir çekil. Haydi. Haydi kuzum.
Utter
Yolumdan
silence.
çekil.
No one here. Something inside? Nope. Empty. Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute. Locked.
More searching and less chatting, Geralt, please.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
A tin knight. Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Ha, bulduk anahtarı.
The land of 1,000 fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The land of 1,000 fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The land of 1,000 fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. I came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Swear I saw that book somewhere. Nice tune.
Indeed. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Şuna bir bakalım.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Ha, direkt kitaba açlıyormuş la. Tamam. Kitabın içine mi gireceğiz lan?
Is it? Let's see.
Zaten madalyon titriyor demişti kitaba yaklaşınca Geralt.
Expecto ludum. Regis? Regis!
Regis yok. Biz tek miyiz artık?
Land of a thousand fables. Incredible.
Uçan penguen miydi o?
Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nihilin is going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it. That should be interesting. Show me what you got.
Sarı taşları takip edeceğiz ama. Bir tane daha mı var? Ha, yok.
Damn it. And this is a plate.
İksirleri yenile de.
Something's not right.
Tamam. Canımız da tazelensin.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread!
Ne oldu? Bulduk mu? Aa, burada işte.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? Oh, not
not supposed to be here, sweetie.
Çok çirkinsin.
Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice.
Belim ağrıdı ya.
And you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Hadi gel bakalım abla.
Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Nereye gitti lan? Panter. Abla bir tane daha vuracağım gideceksin. Kaçtı ya. Cadı aşağı in hadi. Ya gitti süpürgeye saldırdı ya. Heh. Şükür.
What the hell was that?
The wicked
Cadı.
witch. Heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy? Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! All right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else.
Ha. Dettlaff sadece kötüleri mi öldürüyor diyor. Onda da.
I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Dettlaff'la nasıl tanıştınız?
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you?
Bunu merak ettim.
Espy, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's
Altyazılar
borders.
biraz uzun.
All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance.
Bir şeyi merak ettim.
Here, past the witch's house to the right.
Şu cadıdan ne çıktı ya? Cadıyı öldürdük de. Kurabiye falan çıktı. Bir dakika dur bakayım bir. Yedim. Büyü tozu çıktı bir de. İyi hadi gidelim gel.
What exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
Bu ne lan? Peri.
Friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, you
Rapunzel'in kulesi.
catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one.
Pembeye sen mi bineceksin? Hadi tamam bin.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
That's him. Joss.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human! The most human-y human in the land of 1,000 fables! Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened.
Bizi kandırmaya çalışıyor hala.
Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Tamam hadi
All
gidelim.
right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Üçkağıtçı ya.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Haydi bakalım. Oo, bir sürü görev var burada.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did it first. But children
Kısa
get
bir
bored
şeye
quickly.
bakacağım.
Even tea parties.
Burayı bence artık bir sonraki bölümde yaparım. Daha oyun 2 saati varmış. Ben bitirir miyiz diye düşünüyordum. Yani bitirir miyiz diye uğraşıp şu ileride giden de çıplak kral bu arada. Daha demin yanımızdan geçti. Yolda çevirdim. Diyor benim cübbelerimi sadece zeki insanlar görür diyor. Dünyanın görebileceği en alengirli cübbeler bende diyor. Benim üstümdeki cübbeler diyor ama çırılçıplak gidiyor işte. Farkında değil onu. Kandırmışlar amcamı. Çıplak kral. Bu arada Rapunzel'in kulesi. Oraya falan çıkacağız. Bak yani bu DLC bir önceki DLC kadar dikkatimi çekmedi demiştim ama şu dakikadan itibaren dikkatimi cezbetti yani. Sonuna kadar cezbetti. Ben çok severim böyle masal dünyalarını. Gerçekten severim yani. Bunun içine girilebilen oyunları severim. Mesela bu Pixar oyunları ve Disney'in dünyalarında geçen bir oyun serisi var. Birçoğunuz bilmezsiniz onu. Çünkü Türkiye'de popüler olmayan bir seri. Neydi? Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts serisi. 1, 2, 3 tane oyunu vardır. Onun haricinde 3 tane de yan oyunu vardır. Mesela bütün oyunlar bölümleri Pixar dünyalarında ve Disney dünyalarında geçer. Bir bölümde gidersin Karayip Korsanları bölümüne gidersin. Bir bölümde çıkarsın oyuncak dünyasına gidersin falan. Mesela öyle bir hikayesi var. Çok güzeldir. Canavarlar dünyasına gidersin mesela. Monsters animasyon filminin dünyasına gidersin. Onun mesela oyun serisine ben bayılırım. Çok severim. Bu da biraz ona benzemiş. Mesela daha demin kötü kalpli cadıyı gördük. İnsanları pişiren çocukları. Onun elinden fasulyeciyi kurtardık. O da bize buna yönlendirdi. Bunun sayesinde de gideceğiz. 3 sihirli fasulyeyi bulacağız. 3 domuzcunun yanına gideceğiz. 3 ayıyı ziyaret edeceğiz. Büyükannenin evine gideceğiz. Çakmak taş satan kıza gideceğiz. Uzun lüleyle konuş. Uzun lüle de Rapunzel. İşte. Oradan esinlenerek yapmışlar. Çok güzel olmuş. Bayıldım buraya. Şu uzun lüleye gidelim önce. Muhtemelen bu Rapunzel'den bahsediyor. Uzun lüle derken. Periler geldi. Hop, dur bir dakika. İyi, bir vuruşta gidiyorlar ya. Böyle cesetleri yerde mi kalıyor? Karartı şeklinde.
This long logs tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
Çok da yüksek değil ya. Bu arada dün de bahsetmiştim. Hatırlar mısınız? Bilmiyorum, bu şey vardı. Böyle masalsı dünyaları severim demiştim. Şey var. Belki bileniniz vardır. Kingdom Hearts diye bir oyun var. Böyle Disney ve Pixar animasyonlarının ve çizgi filmlerinin dünyalarında geçiyor. Yani her oyunun içinde 3-4 farklı dünya oluyor. Mesela 3. oyunda, 2. oyunda da vardı. Karayip Korsanları bölümü var. Sonra 3. oyunda oyuncak hikayesi var. Monsters bölümü var. Bu canavarlar animasyonunun bölümü var. Bayağı güzel. Herkül var. Olimpos yani. Hop, düşmeyelim şuradan. Keşke oyunun Türkiye'de şeyi olsa. Çok güzel bir oyun serisi. Hikayesi de çok güzeldir. Ama Türkiye'de şeyi yok oyunun. kitlesi yok neredeyse. Çok az. Ama her yönüyle çok güzel bir seridir. Böyle insanı alır çocukluğuna götürür yani. O animasyon dünyalarıyla. Mesela birinci oyunda Aslan Kral bölümü falan vardı. Bildiğin o çocukluk zamanında sinemada gidip Aslan Kral'ı izlediğim zamana gittiydim yani. O derece güzel bir oyundur. Oynamayanlar, o tarz şeylere ilgisi varsa öneririm. O oyunu PlayStation oyunuydu eskiden, şimdi bilgisayara da çıktı. Şeyde satılıyor. Steam'de yok. Epic Games'te var. Gidelim şu uzun lüleyi bulalım ya. Ana! Hiç beklemiyordum. Farklı bir yorumlama şekli olmuş bu. Olaya bak sen ya. Rapunzel kendini kendi saçıyla asmış. Bunlar çocuk hikayesiydi ya. Eskiden. Farklı bir yorumlama şekli. Şuradan şu kılıçları bir tamir edelim. Bir de zırhları tamir edeyim. Şaka gibi ya. Rapunzel Heyula'ya dönüşmüş, onunla dövüştük. Az sarı fasulyeyi bulduk.
Here it is. What stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Büyülü yemek neymiş? Aa, yeniden geldi. Ha, yiyince yenileniyor. Ondan dolayı büyülü yemek. Yo, gene geldi. Aldıkça yenileniyor. Şu an 2 tanem var üstümde. Aynen. İyiymiş. Bir tane daha alayım da gideyim o zaman. Altın iplik. Ne bu da, Assassin's Creed göndermesi mi? Buradan atlayınca. Oğlum ben bunu hiç beklemiyordum bu arada ama ha. Gerçekten cidden beklemiyordum. Ben burada Rapunzel'i göreceğiz diye düşünüyordum. Birinin kendini asmış. Şaka gibi. Hem de kendi saçıyla asmış bir de.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him, was that your plan from the start?
No. At first I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit, stifling all emotions inside you, ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess.
Sonra ne oldu?
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Hadi bakalım. Birinci fasulyeyi bulduk. En yakın hangisi? En yakın çakmak taşı satan kız. Ona gidelim.
Flint! Cigars! Pipes! Rolling leaves!
Contract from a goose. That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
Aa, görev geldi.
Abandoned poultry.
Bence bu görevi yapalım ya. Bir tane zaten. Bir tane görev geldi. Bence yapalım ya. Yapacağım bu görevi. Buraya kadar gelmişken majesteleri ne majesteleri kaçıyor. Ana bu ne? Minnak ev. Aa parmak çocuk. Parmak kız.
You stepped on Thumbelina.
Ay ezildi.
My favorite tale.
Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
Ayağını yere sürtüyor. Ama süper. Ben bu olayı çok sevdim. Ben buradan ayrılmam.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown
Koca
down
kurta
the house
gitmiyoruz
with
ama
straw and
şimdi, dur.
sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Yağ satarım, bal satarım, ustam ölmüş, ben
Doesn't seem
satarım.
to be at home. A feather, broken.
Aa, kazın tüyleri.
It was a fight.
İzleri takip et. Tamam, edelim.
Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out, pixies! Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Ana haydut. Haydutlar kim? 7 cüceler mi?
Here it is. Got it.
Tamam, kafesin anahtarını bulduk. Kas. Hadi çık bakayım.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Altın mı yumurtladı bir tane?
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean.
Keşke
Not
bütün
about to
işverenler
complain.
bu kadar cömert olsa diye. Ne yapsın? Geralt hepsi senin için bir altın mı yumurtlasın?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well,
Demir Akın hoş geldin. Nasılsın, iyi misin?
Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
Şimdi teşekkür ederim. Sağ olasın. Şimdi kimin yanına gidelim? Başka yan görev yok değil mi? Bir tane sadece bu kazın yan görevi var. Burada. Yok. Tamam. Şimdi buraya en yakın kim var? Büyük anne, en yakın büyük anne. Büyük anneye gidelim. Ha, majesteleri geziyor her yerde.
Hello? Can we talk?
Watch my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas
7 lira
you,
kırmızı
not
başlıklı
at
kızı.
all, Big Bad Wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot.
Valla
and she's
parmak
under the
kızı daha demin
table.
yanlışlıkla ezdim. Üstüne bastım.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now rots at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
Ha,
You wish
kuyuya
to
inip
help me?
kırmızı başlıklı
Here's your
kızı mı
chance.
bulacağız?
Jump in the well
Cesedine.
and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Ya hadi gideyim ben o zaman.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Eve giremiyor muyum? Giriyorum. Evde ne var bir bakayım da önce. Büyülü yemek var sadece. Şeyden mi bahsediyorsun? Çakmakçı kızdan mı? Çakmak taşı satan kızdan mı? Daha ona gitmedim. Ona gidiyordum. Yan görev açıldı bir tane. Gittim kazı kurtardım. Şimdi en yakın büyükannenin evi olduğu için oraya geldim. Ona sonra gideceğim. Ha bulduk. Şimdi bu kuyudan zaten çıkamayacağız. Daha gitmedim ona ya. Gideceğiz ona da gideceğiz. O zaten ana görev. Kesin gidilmesi lazım. Bir hızlı yüzelim ya. Aa hazine bulduk. Ne var acaba içinde? Kurt'un anlattığı şeyi anlatıyor. Bahsettiği. Şu taraftan çıkacağız. Eşek, köpek, kedi ve horoz da orada.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
Güzel olmuş burası. Hoşuma gitti ya.
How do I look?
Güzel. Fena değil diyeyim.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
Biz de avcı olacağız. Tamam. Sonra da bize fasulyeyi verecek.
I thought that was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Tamam işte, kırmızı başlı kız.
Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Gel bakalım. O güzel vurdu. Lan bir dur. Ya şu bossları işaretleme olmaması çok kötü oyunda ya. Normal düşmanlar işaretleniyor, bosslar işaretlenmiyor. Bana vurunca hasar alıyorsun canım, hasar. Daha bir öğrenemediniz onu. Hop hop hop, hızlı topla.
And he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly.
Fasulye buradan mı çıkacak?
Bottle caps, fake teeth, the corkscrew. Ah, here it is.
Kırmızı fasulye. Şişe kapakları diyor. Takma dişler varmış.
Well then,
büyük
one
annenin.
step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Tamam, anlat.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of
Bana
the
biz
duchy.
Yes.
Yeni seçtik ya. Yenciyim ben.
I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone.
Şimdi yüce vampirle de kötü olmayalım. Vallahi kız gelmedi diye adam şehri yakıyor orada.
They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Eğer, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Yani bunun da hikayesini öğrenmek iyi oluyor. Pembe at. Şimdi. Hadi çakmak taşı satana gidelim o zaman. Bunların üçünden birinde çıkacak sıradakinin. Aa, fareleri de geliyor arkadan. Ölmüyor mu fareler? Ölmüyormuş.
please.
Benim Geralt'ımın neden bir flütü yok? Bizimkinin de gözlüğü var ya. Gözlük yakışıyor. Burası kimin evi acaba? Ya 3 ayının evidir ya 3 domuzcuğun evidir. Muhtemelen başka ne olacak? Lan burada bildiğin daha demin parmak izi ezdik ha, burada kanı duruyor hala. Ayağımızda yere sürttük iyice. Ayağımızın altına yapıştı diye. Keçi neydi ya? O keçinin de bir şeyi vardı. Aha! Çizmeli kedi. Şirek falan da çıkıyormuş bir yerden.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of
Sigara
tobacco?
alır
A
mısın?
dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans.
O
You
ildik
have
kötü yola
If it's
düşmüş.
not the new name of some kicker, I
Kitabı
always
satmayınca.
have to guess. Then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
Mal bulanındır. Bu kurdelerin olayı ne?
Ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from a Turius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere?
Yeniden
The skank were
vazgeçiyor.
my customers.
Yen ya. Bu ne? Bunu bir kere göreceğiz. Yeni her zaman görüyoruz. Hadi kurdeleyi ver.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit.
Sen
To get them
bilirsin.
to come back for a second, of course. For all else,
Eyvallah.
you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it.
Oo, kart oynayacağız. Gel. Seni yamulturum ben kartta. Başka ne satıyorsun? Dur
What
bir
have you
dakika,
got to
merak
sell
ettim.
exactly?
Like I said, tobacco, fistek, all sorts of things. Have a look.
Tütün mütün satıyor, Allah'ım ya. Al. Para bol zaten. Bunu sattı, her şeyi alacağım ya. Paradan çok ne var? Şişe kapağı satıyor. Bu ne dişi? Takma diş. Al, her şeyi aldım. Hadi kurdele karşılığında
Alright,
kart
let's
oynayalım.
play. If you lose, you give me
O
the
kartı
ribbon.
ben senden
Don't
al,
get your
şey,
hopes up.
kurdeleyi alacağım
No
senden.
one can best me at Gwent.
Emin olma o kadar. O kadar emin olma. Bendeki elde kimse de yok muhtemelen. Bu oyunda. Bir de şey oynuyor. İsyancılar kartı. Ha, 3 tane casus geldi. Yapabileceğin hiçbir şey yok artık bu saatten sonra. Pas geçtim. Ne yapsam? Oynayayım. Veya eli vermeyeyim, ben alayım eli ya. Küçük bir kart atayım. Şöyle. El bende kalsın. Yerden bir kart daha alayım o sayede. Güzel. ...30 diyorsun. 30 diyorsun da iyi hoş diyorsun ama 20'ye düşersin. ...12'ye. Al, vereceğim sana böyle. Sende kalsın. Güzel oynuyor bu arada. Siri var. Onlar bende de var da çıkmadı elime. Neyse. Ama yeneriz bunu ya. Elimizde iki katından fazla kart var sonuçta. Oyna bakalım son kartını, haydi. Cacık. Tamam, yeter, zorlamaya gerek yok ya. Pas geçeceğim. Koz ver. Koz al, koz ver. Gwen'i izliyor musun? Gwen. Onun koz ver esprisi orada çok dönüyordu, o aklıma geldi.
All right. Tell me.
Witcher yayınları yapar o da. Son zamanlarda.
Don't want anything in return.
Yok yok. Gwen diye bir kanal var. Gwen şeklinde yazılıyor. Onu izliyor musun dedim. O aklıma geldi. Orada kozver muhabbeti çok dönüyor da. Bilmiyor musun ha? Güzeldir yayınları, keyifli geçer. Öneririm. Şimdi hangisi yakın? 3 domuzcuya gidelim. Bu arada kızla konuştuk mu bir dakika ya? Bu hala geziyor böyle.
What is it, loves? What is it you want?
Ha yok başka bir şey, tamam.
Wasting time here.
Dedim başka bir muhabbet dönecek mi dedim de kızla. Çizmeli kedi, benden niye korkuyorsun? Gel benimle. Başka bir şey var mı bu köyde? Yok galiba. Neyse hadi gidelim. Aynen bunlar domuzcuğun evleriymiş. 3 domuzcuğun. Ben yanlış yaptım. Aynen ya, Rapunzel'i gördüm. Asmış kendini. İçeri giremiyoruz galiba. Dışarıda inceleme mi yapacağız? Art mı kullanacağım? Tamam. Allah'ım ya, üç domuzcukla dövüşüyoruz. Şaka gibi. Şu oyunda da yolda gördün mü? Savaşmadığım hayvanlar bu domuzlardı. Onlarla zorunlu olarak oynatıyor ya. Gelip vuruyorlar bir de. Ha, nereye takıldım şimdi? Ha. Çok hareketliler ya. Kaçıyorlar durmadan. Hah, bitti. Başka da bir şey yok galiba. Fasulye içeride mi? Evet, burada.
Big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Evet, az da olsa var.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vicovaro, for instance. But some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. The beans won't plant themselves, you know. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
Şu şeyin olduğu yere de gitseydik keşke ya. Onu kaçırdık bak, bir tane yere. Bilsem ilk ona giderdim. Kayboldu görevi. Şu anda gidemiyoruz değil mi artık ona? Bir tane daha vardı gitmemiz gereken yer. Fasulye buradan çıktığı için oraya göndermiyor artık. O ileride şurada bir yerdeydi. Üç ay değil mi? Onlara da bir gidelim ya. 3 ayı da bir görelim. Kurt adamın evinin ilerisinde değil mi o? Tamam. Büyük annenin yani. Burası büyük annenin. Bura mı? Yok, bura değil. Ha doğru, kazın eviydi orası. Tamam. Bir gidelim onu da görelim ya. Buraya kadar geldik. Tamam, kurt adamın evi buraydı. Bence buradalar. Evet, burada.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Kim yemişler bunlar?
Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it.
Uyandınız mı? Günaydın. Bir muhabbet yok, sadece dövüşüyoruz. Ben muhabbet olur mu diye düşündüm de yokmuş. Kötü vuruyor ya bunlar. Büyük öldü. Küçük kaldı sadece. Ha, bunlar normal ayıymış ya. Başka bir şey, esprisi yokmuş. Ama güzel. Kitapları var. Komedinleri falan var. Yemek yapıyorlar burada. İyiymiş. Neyse hadi gidelim. Bura nereye gidiyor? Burada bir yol var. Ha, buraya çıkıyor. Aynı yere. O yolun ilerisi nereye gidiyor? Aynı yere bağlanıyor değil mi? Evet, aynı yere bağlanıyor. Buradan da gidebiliriz o zaman. Dönüp dolaşıp Rapunzel'in evinin oraya varacağız. Aynen. Güzel düşünmüşler ama ya burayı. Ya buraya gelene kadar Hearts of Stone'un hikayesi daha çok hoşuma gidiyor dediydim ama burası güzelmiş. Allah Allah. Öyle bir de taç mı vardı bir yerde? Bilmiyorum. Belki de şimdi gideceğimiz yerde çıkacaktır taç ya. Fasulyeyi ektikten sonra. Olabilir mi? Nereye, buraya ekeceğiz? Köpek taç ettin.
Wait.
Why?
Neden?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
Ha.
All right, toss them.
He, sen saklan, ben ölürüm ya. Büyümedi. Ne, fasulyeler sahte mi çıktı?
Something's always gotta go.
Geç geldi.
The home stretch.
Köksal baba. Oyun sonu canavarı. Daha var mı hikayenin devamı? Ona göre YouTube için bölüm sonu yapayım da bir bölüm daha çıkacak. Çıkar mı? Şu an 40 küsür dakika oldu. 50 dakika olmak üzere. Bununla dövüşeyim. Olmadı bölüm sonu yapayım sonrasında. Oo! Ya kaçamıyorum zamanında. Buradan bir tane börek yiyelim de. Nereye gitti lan o? Ha. Tamam. Dev hallettik.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Kritik yer bura mı? Demir Hakan. Sen buradan çıkarmam lazım ya. Bulutların üstünde.
Wait, that's not what I meant. I need you for something far simpler and far more
Vay,
pleasant.
YouTube kızıyor ya.
Well, don't just stand
YouTube çok kızıyor.
there. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
YouTube videolarda işi iyice katılaştırdı. Twitch fazla etmiyor galiba. Ama ben gene de ekran kapatıyorum yani. Öyle bir şeyler olduğu zaman. YouTube çok fena. Belki başka sefere ya. Son isteğim var diyor kız. Yazıktır. Ay Demirkan.
You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
Ona başka zaman bakarım ben artık ne olduğunu.
Come.
Şimdi
The exit's this way.
bunu duymuştum ya. Her DLC'de oluyor bir şeyler. Onu biliyorum. Önceki DLC'dekini de postaladım ben. Oradakinin adı neydi? Shannon mıydı? Shannon'da değil mi onun adı? Unuttum. Burayı şey yapalım. Bu hepsini onu duydum. Duydum öncesinde. Buna öyle diyorlar. Ben Yennefer'e bağlıyım ya. Ne yapacaktık? Aynen burayı bölüm sonu yapacaktık. Unuttum. Buradan sonrasını artık önümüzdeki bölümde devam edelim. O zaman hepinize iyi günler. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.